Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 2021. My name is Mr. Kraus. I was going to go ahead and begin this little video with a demo that I did in the springtime. It is a simple still life of a pitcher and an orange. Hopefully you'll be able to make that out pretty soon. This is in oil paint on a canvas. Start out with a simple drawing. Then after the simple drawing kind of describes my composition, we get right into it. So the orange, I wanted to go ahead and put the highlight and put the core shadow, indicate a middle value. This is positive and negative space right here. Isolate the picture by painting the background. This little trick is when you take a middle value of an object that you're painting and you go ahead and paint the whole surface with that middle value. And then once you have that middle value correct, you can throw a highlight, add a core shadow, and then keep working up to the reflections on this particular surface here. Beams of white light coming back. Little touches, kind of fussing with things. This painting is probably, let's say, about a 3.5 hour painting. The time lapse makes it look quick and seamless, but I took breaks. It wasn't like I just sat there the whole time. But I definitely painted this all in one session, all in one day. But total about 3 hours here. I'm very excited to teach painting class. So I hope you all are too. You're excited about making paintings. They're not all going to be still lifes, but we will do a still life. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Kraus. I am not Maestro Casper. A lot of you thought that Casper was going to be teaching painting this year, and she is, but she is doing all the remote sections. So you will have me when you come back to school. Painting in person is 5th and 6th hour, so it'll be later on in the day. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you, getting to know all of you when we get back into session in person, but I have been putting together some materials for you so we'll be able to do this remote stuff successfully. All right, so we'll be letting you know about material pickup and when you can come pick up your materials. It'll be a curbside kind of a thing. I don't know exactly where it's going to be yet. But it will be something like your IDs where you just kind of roll up and, we'll have, a checklist and you'll get a bunch of materials. All right. And those materials, I'm going to need to have you keep safe and sound until we use them. So please don't burn through the materials right when we get them, because you'll find that I have enough for about 2 months, I do believe, in the folders that I've got for you. So those will be the primary sources for painting surfaces. So you'll have a folder. Please keep everything nice and neat and organized. I might suggest personalizing the folder, adding a handle, or I don't know. I'm gonna show you all the different things that you can do to personalize your portfolio. Not all of them, some of them. If I would tell you all of them, I'd be obviously making that up. I am making up some of this stuff. So I know a lot of you thought that Casper was going to be teaching this class. Again, I apologize for those that are going to be disappointed and heartbroken. But I will say that I'm a painter. I got a master's degree in painting. I love painting. I spent a lot of the COVID time, the COVID summer, making paintings. And I will share those paintings with you at the appropriate times, or just when I feel like it. But I'm a big fan of painting. I've always wanted to be a painter when I was coming up as an artist, and so Drawing is the first thing that I really loved. I also teach ceramics. I love sculpture, but painting is my real passion. I love portrait paintings. I love abstract paintings. I've even done some landscape paintings, all kind of different paintings. I really enjoy doing those kinds of things. So I hope you do too. We're going to be looking at some paintings historically. We're going to look at some of the beginnings of paintings. We're going to be looking at some contemporary painters, painters that are alive today, making artwork today. And so we'll kind of see what the role of painting has been in our world. So I always like to tell people that painting at Belleville West is the truest, most pure art class. Ceramics, I teach people how to make cups and bowls and stuff like that. I love cups and bowls and stuff like that too. But that has a function. A cup is something that you can drink out of. You can't drink out of a painting. All right. So if you think about it, graphic design is a major field. People do graphic design every day. So if you took the graphic design class, that's it has a job attached to it. So photography the same way. There are so many commercial photographers out there. There are very few commercial painters. All right. So I like to make this class about art. I don't want to have like I don't know. I don't want to say I don't want to have this. Who cares what I want to have? But I want this class to be about making art, making things that are about ourselves, and sharing those people with other people visually. So I'm really excited about this. You got materials, you got projects. All right. So how the projects will work is I will most likely give a demonstration, give some requirements, and do some type of presentation, and then you will get to kind of answer the question in your own way through a painting. The portfolio is actually really good because you'll be able to use it as a board, almost like a painting surface. So please be careful with it. It dings real easy, but it's lightweight, and so you'll be able to use it. It's very versatile stuff. All right, so about me, I think I went to, I know I went to Belleville East. I've been teaching here at Belleville West for 19 years. Before Maestro Casper started teaching the painting class, I taught the painting class way back when. So I'm definitely excited about getting my hands back in the paints and the brushes. So yeah, I mean, this is, it's going to be a different way. I realize some of people are kind of like, we're expecting Casper, but I'm positive that we will have a great time, great experience with this. So welcome back. I hope everybody had a peaceful, restful summer. I'm hoping that everybody's going to have some exciting things to make paintings about. Just the whole COVID thing with the lockdown, the isolation of everything. These are all wonderful things to make a painting about. Content is so important. When you look at a painting, the technique is nice. Ooh, we like the technique. The eye is drawn nice, or the nose is drawn nice. But if the content of the piece doesn't speak to you, it doesn't matter how well the technique is. So I want the technique to be improving, but the content needs to be personal content. Hello, everybody. Just your quick reminder, don't forget your mask.